Good day, everybody. Good day indeed. Back with week 5 of the PMPL Wi-Fi Draft League. Today we're playing against Eureka. Now, I've done some mocks for this one, and this is probably one of, if not the hardest match I've done so far, just based on pure matchup. Taking a look at the team that they've got, actually. The biggest threats to my team that they have are actually the Quaquaval and the Azumarill. Quaquaval in particular, because I actually deceptively don't switch into water that well. I do have like Salamence and Alomomola and all that, but the problem is they don't. So Alomomola is specially defensive this week, as you'll see, because its goal is to make Chi-Yu irrelevant, which it's very good at, but it comes at the cost of not being able to switch into close combats. And that's honestly the biggest issue, is the fact that, yes, it's a water type, and yes, I have water resistances, but the fact that they have other moves, they have their stab play roughs, their stab TCs, and they both have ice coverage, makes it very difficult to switch into. So it's going to be a rough run this week, but let me show you what I got for it. We got the Choice Band, Iron Valiant, with Spirit Break, Knockoff, Thunder Punch, and Close Combat. With this, it allows me to 2-hit KO Galarian Slowking, even if it is max physical bulk. And Thunder Punch can 2-hit KO max HP Azumarill. Spirit Break is there because it hits the whole team really good, even though it's a crappy move. And CC is just kind of there for whatever. I didn't really need a fourth move on this, but it's a strong move. Hits Chi-Yu, actually. Actually, that was the one, because I didn't actually have a move to hit Chi-Yu before. I put a Fighting Stab on there, so there's that. Next, we got Serena. This is a loaded dice set. Basically, this is meant to be like the emergency Azumarill answer, because it outspeeds it guaranteed. They can't Aqua Jet because of Queenly Majesty, and Bullet Seed is a guaranteed OHKO on max HP variants. Rabbit Spin's obviously there to remove hazards, which this week they don't have any spikers. They just have T-Spikes on G-King and 2 Stealth Rockers in Jirachi and Torterra. I honestly don't think either of them are coming. I think Jirachi has a good chance, but I honestly prefer Slowking, or Galarian Slowking, as a Iron Valiant matchup for the Iron Valiant counter. That's just me personally. So I'll have to see what he wants to do about that. So this is Spadef Alomomola. This is max HP, max Spadef AV with Flip Turn, Liquidation, Aqua Jet, Alluring Voice. This set basically completely invalidates Chi-Yu and anything that it wants to do ever, which is very nice, being able to just completely take that out of the game. Liquidation's a 2-hit KO. Chi-Yu cannot 2-hit KO at all. Alluring Voice lets it confuse it if it's gonna be like a sub nasty plot set. And Alluring Voice is also a good like last ditch effort versus things like Quaquaval and Roaring Moon as well. The problem is it doesn't actually switch into close combats that well, so I'll have to see if I can get it in like a clean switch, and I'll have to see how the game plays out. We got Physically Defensive Gliscor. So this is for Roaring Moon in particular. Roaring Moon cannot break this. It cannot 2-hit KO if it's Choice Band Jolly, and it's got to be Jolly because I have Val, which is like, that's like Demon you can't run Adamant Moon versus. And what this does is it can spread. He doesn't switch into Gliscor very well either. Earthquake and Toxic is just very good into the entire team in general. And the Fizz stuff actually lets it take hits like CC from Quavo and Knock or whatever, and Play Rough from Azu. Because my idea I'm actually gonna skip ahead to the last one real quick, is Heat Rock, Sunny Day, Prankster, Grafii to make the water moves not hit that hard, which will make Gliscor actually be able to switch into things like Quaquaval and Azumarill and actually whittle them down with Toxic, and then hopefully I can just outlast them or get them Super Chip to get them in range of Supreme Overlord Gambit, so I can just sucker punch them and win the game. Or if it's if I can grab a Swords Dance versus something like a Slowking, then I might just be able to win depending on how late it is and how many Supreme Overlord boosts I've got at that point. Gambit's actually like a very important piece in this game because even though they do have 4 dark resistances, none of them actually want to switch into Gambit, and none of them really have the longevity to do it over and over again. So that's the team, and let's get into the battle. We're here, we're here, we're here. Right, what do we got? DRIFBLIM, Vikavolt, Quick. No Azu, no Roaring Moon. I did not prepare for like half of this stuff, I'm gonna be real. Well, I have options. So that's the main reason I brought this arena. Because even though it's an Azu answer and the build is kind of built for that, I had Rapid Spin specifically because I did not want to get Sticky Webbed on. So that was a right call. Quavo was here, Chiyu was here, Slowking, and the other thing is here, the Jirachi, which is very interesting. Normally I wanted to lead a TERA captain, but I ended up not bringing one. So I wanted to lead Gliscor to get the poison heal off for Moon, but that also didn't happen. So this can swap into Vikavolt, I guess, if he leads that. I don't know what to lead then. I guess the best anti-Vikavolt lead is still this. So I guess I'll just lead that. Anyway, until you just see what happens. Could have led Blade too. That was probably a better lead, because I can just parting shot on anything that isn't Chiyu. So, we'll see what happens. Does lead Vikavolt, so I got that right. Now, unless this thing magically got knockoff for some reason, there's no reason... Yeah, I'm not afraid of this at all. Even a spec set, I'm not super worried about. So do I want to get the rocks up, or do I want to get Toxic on this? Do you feel like rocks are more important? Like, stealth rocks are very hard to get up in the mocks, so getting them up now would be very nice. Probably just gonna put up webs, right? Yeah. So what is his switch into this? Doesn't really have one. Do I Earthquake first or do I Toxic first? Toxic would hit the DRIFBLIM and Earthquake would hit the 2 on the bottom, is the problem. I don't know what he's more likely. I guess I could Earthquake. I guess that's better off. I'm not super worried about DRIFBLIM, I suppose. Stays in to do what? Ah, good tech, good tech. Very good tech. Now, I think I'm only worried about this if it has Ice Spitter. Do I protect and risk getting Swords Danced on though? Or do I just go hard? Blade. feel like I do go hard blade. I think that's a better, no matter what he does, if he rapid spins, sword stances, or just attacks. I feel like I don't lose by doing this. Do see the spin come out, which means that he does have limited coverage, which is nice. And his TERA ground DRIFBLIM, I just saw that. So Gliscor actually completely stonewalls it. Do I want a Sunny Day now? I don't know what he's gonna go into, probably Slowking. So do I want to take that opportunity to put up the Sun now, or... I think I do, because this Quavo's too threatening. And then I can parting shot into Gambit, or whatever. I don't like losing momentum, but we do what we have to do to not lose to this. What am I going to be able to rapid spin against, though? I can rapid spin in front of DRIFBLIM after a TERA's. I guess I would just have to take the burn at that point. Maybe Slowking. I actually didn't look at the damage rolls, I probably should have. Quacklevolt in the Sun. Rapid Spin did like, what, 60 something damage? Yeah, so that's like about max attack, Jolly. Staying in is nice though, so I'm just gonna parting shot out. See what he wants to do. I don't expect him to stay in here, but I guess it's a possibility. I think now's the time I go Serena, right? I could go this, but it's slower. How much is this gonna take? In the Sun, this guy's at -1. It actually can't do anything to me, so I'm down. Get this out and get some big damage off early. Let's do like 17%, yeah. Does 48 damage exactly. So yeah. We knock off. Now that we're not worried about this thing, and we just knock off and get a huge hit on one of the Valiant counters. Huge. Huge damage. It's likely. So that maybe it doesn't have a fighting move. Just maybe. Definitely doesn't have fighting and ice. Because you gotta have steel for Gambit, or Valiant. Do I go Rosewood on this and try to spin, or do I go... Well, I would have to U-turn. I'd have to U-turn just because DRIFBLIM is still a thing. It's still a ghost. The alternative is going hard Gambit, but I kind of don't like that. Let's go Rosewood. They're gonna put up the screens now. I don't have Encore on this. I guess going Rosewood kind of like disincentivizes them from putting up the second screen. Ice Punch. They do have ice coverage, did not expect that. 106. So that's like no investment. We're still gonna turn here, just because I expect the DRIFBLIM to come in and try to spin block. Ice punch. And that's like, yeah, no attack investment. Crit on the DRIFBLIM doing absolutely zero. That probably doesn't tell me anything though. Actually, it's probably max defense, looking at that range. Could have Willow. I guess I go this, because I can take an Icy Wind and just lob out a Toxic. Let's see. That's the Quavo. That's very nice. How many Sun turns do I actually have left? All we saw was Rapid Spin Aqua Step, so we don't know if it's SD or not. I can't stay in if it's Ice Spinner, is the thing. Can Mola take 1 CC? It can, but not if it sets up a Swords Dance. And the Sticky Web means it outspeeds Valiant regardless, so that's very unfortunate. I just don't want to risk losing Blade so early. I don't think he's going to CC here though, I don't, so... I expect a Swords Dance, or an Aqua Step, or an Ice Spinner. So, it's an uncomfortable play, but I gotta make it. Switches out. So he probably doesn't have Ice Spinner. I hope. This is Versace. I'm slower than this. And I don't want to risk losing this, so I'm just gonna Parting Shot. Could go into Gliscor because it's Ice Punch, so it's physical, so I can take it. Or I can go back into Rosewood, but I don't know if that accomplishes anything. Because I can't spin. I kind of like going Bacardi and Earthquaking. That sucks. I could double out into Grafii, but I can't risk it. No, I should have. No. This thing doesn't... It wouldn't click a Psychic move, but if he stays in and just puts up a second screen or something, then I just kind of wasted it. And he U-turns anyway, so yeah. Good play. Probably should have protected the burn or reflect turn, but... I mean, Quavo's poisoned and took some chips, so its setup opportunities are getting limited. And Gambit can probably sit on this Jirachi if the last move is Light Screen. It definitely can if it is the Light Screen, but we don't know for sure. I gotta get a spin off at some point though, and that's gonna be difficult. I had triple axle initially, but I took it off because it just wasn't that useful in the mocks. But that unfortunately means DRIFBLIM kinda sits on me. This is what, Chia? We Chi, we go Mola every time. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, okay. Did that crit matter? Yeah, it definitely did. It's behind Reflect. Sorry, boss. But I guess now I get to free switch into the duck, so. Kohaku. Do I just go Gambit on this? I think I do. I think I can go Gambit on this anytime because I have the Chopple. But I'm gonna protect once to burn a Reflect turn. I highly doubt this is a nasty plot or setup set because of Valiant. Ice Beam is confirmed. I could also go Mola. I could. Do I outspeed Slowking at -1? I definitely do, right? Yeah, I do. I think this is just better. I don't want this getting poisoned. Well, Chiyu actually just died, actually. Yeah, so this Mola actually is a much better play. And I think, yeah, Mola at -1 is slower than this. So I can get some initiative. Because if my thought process is, even though I can take a Focus Blast, if he's Colbur and he has a Reflect Up, he's going to take the Dark move well. Does go for the Chili. And also this puts me in a position where he can't just bring out Quavo and set up. Like he can in front of Gambit. Reflect's gotta run out soon, because likely got knocked off. I don't know how many turns are left. Because if it expires this turn, now he can just go back into Versace and just click it. Unfortunately, and then he'll reset the turn count. So hopefully it's still around for one more. I wasn't paying attention. What is this gonna do? I hope it TERAs, but it gets Willow. I don't know what else it can do. I guess it could set up a Calm Mind. In that case, do I stay in anywhere? I think I flip and see what it does. Because I could go Gliscor, but if it's Calm Mind, Icy Wind, I don't want to deal with that. I'd rather just go into Blade and Parting Shot. But I think I have to, right? Because I don't want this getting burned. And I think that's what's going to happen. Maybe I shouldn't have cared. Maybe I shouldn't have cared and flipped anyway. Oh. 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 So was this offensive? What do I do? Do I make the big boy play an Earthquake into Jirachi? Or do I stay in and Toxic? I think he doesn't want this to get Toxic. I think he's gonna go Jirachi. Goes Quavo. That did like 20-ish%. So that's definitely got some bulk behind it, because I should have done a lot more. An Ice Spinner just drops me, yeah, and so is a triple. Oh, an Ice Spinner we actually eat one. I guess we don't know the item. Triple Axle, it can KO me. I'm kind of okay with that though. Pickleball does become a problem. How screwed am I if I just go Grafai? I don't think he has Ice Spinner. I don't. I'm just gonna do this. Just in case. I feel like this is the best play, the best of both worlds. I do feel like Aqua Step is coming out, if anything. Aqua Step or Sword Stance. He does Ice Spinner. Good, good, good. Now. What do I do? Do I Parting Shot? Or do I Sunny Day? A Parting Shot, I can't really do anything. I can Sunny Day and then Sucker Punch, or then go out Gambit. Actually, I can just Parting Shot into Mola, and then have no consequences. And also covers if he swaps out. Yeah. Is that Draji? Okay. So Gliscor comes in forever on this. Is there any reason to go anything but Gliscor? I don't think so. Could go Gambit. But I think a Thunderbolt's gonna hurt. Yeah. There's no reason to take damage on that much damage on Gambit when we can just go this. And put the rocks back up. Which I should have done earlier, but he's just gonna Baton Pass here. And I'm faster, so. Unless he makes a hard read and tries to go into one of his poison immunities. Or he goes back out into Quavo. That's Slow King. Now we'll go back to. Now we're back in this game again. I think I'm gonna go Mola. Probably just gonna Chili. But I can't risk the Ice Beam on a mon that's invalidating Vikavolt right now. Psychic. Gambit would have made me look so good there. But now we easy flip. We easy flip for sure. The Sticky Web works in our favor for this turn because it makes us slower than this guy, so we maintain initiative. Even like a Thunderbolt shouldn't hurt that bad. The Chili pops. Ice Beam, Chili Reception, Psychic. Last move, surely it's gotta be fighting coverage. Surely. Jirachi's gone, so no more screens. Nice, nice, nice. Problem is now we're in a kind of a bad spot where he can just bring out whatever. I can't bring out Valiant because Quavo's faster. I guess I just don't let Quavo come in, right? So I think I just go Blade. And Blade can Parting Shot whatever. That had more HP than I thought. I guess parting shot into Mola. Because a +1 CC isn't threatening me. And I'd rather keep this as a sack for later if I can. Now -1 definitely isn't threatening me. If he just doesn't set up. And I don't think he has flip turn or U-turn. Last move's gotta be CC, I assume. Easy flip here. If for some reason he stays, well, the poison should get him if he stays in. It's probably boots, isn't it? Yeah. But we start to get some chip on it. This guy lost roots, didn't he? Yeah. So that chip is here to stay. Go into this and probably Earthquake because it doesn't threaten me. Get Toxic too. But I feel like Slow King's more likely to come in than anything else. Or he's just gonna Baton Pass. That's what I would do in this position. I would BP. So he does go directly into Slow King. Or Quavo, actually. That could also come out, yeah. But I think this is literally going to die from rocks plus poison. Plus I protect and he dies of poison. Next turn, I mean. Actually, he might live the next round. I'm not sure. Yeah, let's go Mola just in case. So now that this Quaquaval is pretty much dealt with, what's left? Vikavolt gonna get answered by Gliscor. Slow King could be an issue. But we do have Gambit, which should be able to handle it. And then I have no idea what this DRIFBLIM is gonna do. We saw T-Bolt on it. No idea what to expect from it. And it does go down to the poison. Okay. So that goes to Gliscor. It also means rocks are here to stay because the Aqua stepped into the spinning. Actually, is that Slow King? Heavy duty boots? I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure rocks were up and it didn't take damage. Probably gonna BP here, right? Can I actually stay in and take a Thunderbolt? My bad, man. I actually can, very easily. Yeah, it does 59% max. I'm gonna do it. Now we get our initiative. What do I even bring in on this? I legit don't know. Probably Gliscor, right? Or I go Blade, Parting Shot out into Gliscor. I guess that is better if he does Calm Mind or something. So I'm assuming it does carry Icy Wind. So it could be an unburdened set, because it's not boots. And the fact that he hasn't TERA'd it and he keeps swapping it out is going to make those stealth rocks a lot more valuable. So this is not boots. Because it just took rocks damage. I think now's the time to go Gambit. Yeah. Because Valiant can't kill this yet. If it's Colbert. And nothing wants to eat this kowtow. I could have Sword Stance, but if he goes DRIFBLIM and it's Willow, then that'd be uncomfortable, so that's gonna go down. It's DRIFBLIM. I can just kowtow this. Strengths up. Does it? Is it gonna have Strength Sap and Willow? Oh. Oh no. No, I'm Sword Stancing right now. Nah. I don't play like that. Oh wait, he's gonna TERA Blast me. I'm trolling. Unless he expects the Sucker Punch. Right? No, he didn't care. He just went for it. That probably kills, doesn't it? Yeah, unfortunate. Can this die to an Aqua Jet? Pretty please. TERA Ground. Okay. Well, first we figure out its set. Gambit did, at -1, did 75% with the kowtow. So that's like no bulk. Or like max HP. Alamomola. TERA Ground. Aqua Jet is a roll to kill. Aqua Jet is a flipping roll. I could go this and Bullet Seed, right? Depends on the last move. If the last move can't hit me, I can. Do I go this or do I go this? Come on. Kill, please. It's like 25%, right? Might be choking. I don't think that's enough. Ugh. I think I choked. I guess if he does Strength Step, I can just liquidate the next turn or something. Or flip. I'd flip, actually. No! Oh, no. Oh, no, oh, no. How much does that not heal a lot? Because doesn't heal a lot. Okay, we flip. And we easy flip. And take whatever this does and easy flip. The Sticky Web is a big problem right now. Actually, it's unburdened, so it wouldn't matter. Good Parting Shot. I definitely love this. And see now that I don't have Mirror Code it's becoming an issue. I should have liquidated there. Then I think an Aqua Jet would have killed. I mean, if he doesn't, a Bullet Seed's gonna wreck this, even through Strength Sap, I'm sure. And if he clicks Icy Wind, then he dies a Jet. Or that. Yeah, so now he's in Jet. Now he's just gonna die to Jet. Or... I mean, I guess he would swap out, but then he loses all the boosts. This should definitely knock it out. Nice. Oh, that got scary. That got scary. That got scary. Can I even win? I lost Gambit. There's the Glow King's still in the back. Oh no, wait, no, I killed the Glow King. Wait, who's left? Vikavolt, right? Okay, yeah, that should be game then. That should be game. Just don't para me. Don't get fully parried. Nice. Any shot Valiant can live a hit. Nope, not at all. No, I should have parting shotted first and then Toxic. That's troll. I should have parting shotted first. Because then I could have actually sat on this with Toxic Protect. And I still can. I guess it depends on the moveset, because he's only got one move left. What is it gonna be? Energy Ball? Oh no, it actually just doesn't have anything. Okay, so now we just sit on this and win. We just gotta wait for this thing to slowly die, unfortunately. But he kills me if I swap out into anything else, so I literally don't have a play other than just sitting in and letting this slowly die. So, my apologies, my friend. GG's, what a match. What a match. That DRIFBLIM was very scary. That could have been very bad. But well played in my opponent. The one, I'm trying to think about like any hacks I have. I know there was a crit on the Chi-Yu, which it definitely would have lived through Reflect, but at the same time Chi-Yu was kind of invalidated by Mola this entire game. So I would probably, unless he would have doubled out on that turn I went Mola, then I would have just gotten initiative anyway. But still, well played. So, GG's to my opponent, and good luck in the next game. 4-0. Alright, and I will see y'all later.